Hey guys, so I want to welcome you to the tarot part of the playlist. I know you guys have noticed that it says that I am a tarot reader. I am going to be doing lessons on this from our Learning Tarot for Beginners book that I wrote. If you're interested in that book or going along with it as I make these videos, you can find that in the description under my link tree. So let's jump into the Fool. So there's always everybody has different depictions of tarot, and I'm just going to basically be giving you guys mine. So the general meaning of the Fool when it comes out is this person is driven by base needs and urges. So they've fallen into this state of poverty and deprivation. So they're very vulnerable. And as a result of his or her delusions and failures, they're falling into the journey. They're taking this leap of faith to go on the journey, as you can tell by looking at the picture. So the advice that comes along with this is the person needs to recognize the path of personal development within themselves and the stage on the path which leads to deeper realization. Now, if you happen to pull this card and it's in reverse, this is mainly just a reminder to be mindful of your actions, assess the potential risk and ensure that you're not held back by fear or negativity before embarking on this new journey. Because a lot of the times we leap before we think, guys. Now, if the Fool comes in the upright and you're doing a love reading, you need to trust in your own mystery and the divine nature of life itself, because you can step into a new realm of opportunity with your love interest. And you need to trust your instincts. So if you have no expectations, then you have nothing to lose. Um, Now, if you happen to pull this card and it's in reverse on a love reading, it suggests caution and potential challenges in this new relationship or a need to reevaluate existing ones. So it can indicate a fear of commitment, a tendency to rush into things without thinking. It shows a lack of self awareness regarding one's emotional needs and patterns in the relationship. Now, if you happen to pull this card and it's if you're doing a career reading, this shows that the person is, they're undefined, very open ended. So they're a person who just can't be certain. They have no set career goals. They're creating a mix of panic and relief in their life. Um, or they could be in a career flux. So opportunity for growth and change is there, but they need to really determine the path to success at this time. And if you happen to pull it in reverse for their career, it signifies a lack of direction. There's hesitation. They're feeling stuck or possibly in a rut. So it can also indicate a fear of taking risk or a failure to take responsibility for their actions. So essentially, it suggests a need to reevaluate career plans and consider whether a change or a new approach might be beneficial for this person. Um, so the Fool is actually a yes card if you're doing a yes and no reading. It is, it's a, how do I want to say this? It's an indication that you need to move forward with absolute trust. Um, that's why we call it the leap of faith is, you're going out on a limb, really, and you have to have that trust with the universe. So I hope this helped you kind of see a little bit more what the Fool really means. And I will see you guys in the next video.